Hey, welcome to Cincy Fish Dudes. My name is Paul and I got some sweet news. Right now, I am driving to Little Miami Rod's headquarters to pick up my custom built for me rod. And, well, here's all about it.
What we have here is a 7-foot medium power, moderate fast action. This rod is a great all-around river rod. It's going to allow you to throw anywhere from a 1/4 ounce rooster tail up to a 1/2 5/8 ounce buzz bait. The rating on the rod is 1/4 to 3/4. It allows you to travel up and down the river, not packing a couple of rods. You got one rod that'll allow you to do it all. It has the SSR guides on it. It has the insert actually rolls around to the outside of the guide, so you're not going to be knocking your inserts out when you're throwing it in and out of your kayak. The tips on it is an American Tackle microwave tip. We put about a half size larger tip to aid in casting distance. This rod is wind grips, blue wind grips, come in multiple colors, split grip, full grip.
We picked that to match the logo.
Yeah.
That is great.
Everything, the blue and the thread, we got it all matched up here. Reel seat can be custom moved around for fit. This rod here is going to handle real nice in the river, and pretty much anything you want to cast with it, it's going to handle it.
That's what we wanted, a nice all-purpose Little Miami River rod. And that's what we got. I can't wait. Like I told you, we do, half bank fishing, half kayak fishing on the Little Miami. And this is exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah, you'll really like the SSR guides, especially when you're kayak fishing, because kayak fishing can be, notorious for being hard on guides and knocking inserts out.
That's true.
So I've had a lot of luck with these. These are the high frame guides, so they're just going to stand off your rod a little bit higher than your typical guide will, which it'll line up a little better. When I receive this, all I have is the blank.
Yes.
And then I work with the customer to get, what type of handle they want, reel seat, what type of guides. Are we talking spinning, casting, color choices? One thing you'll notice, if you stare down the length of this rod, you'll notice how the guides are all lined up nice and straight.
Oh, yeah.
If you're ever down to some of the big box stores, just pull some rods off and flip them over and look at them, and you'll be surprised. It's one thing most people never look at, but it's when you're building a custom rods, there's a lot of little things you can do to enhance the performance of the rod. And one of the biggest things to me is enhancing the comfort and the feel of the rod. You can fish with a rod all day long and you won't get tired. You won't even realize it until you go back to fishing with another rod and start feeling like it just does not feel right.
Yeah, I cannot believe how light that feels.
Yeah.
It's like one of my St. Croix rods.
So.
Awesome, Jeff. Thank you. I can't wait to go throw it.
You're welcome.
Hey, welcome back to Cincy Fish Dudes. It's a special day. What day is it? We're Saturday, April 23rd. It's about 86 degrees today. Out of nowhere, 86 degrees. And do you see what's behind me? A creek connected to a river. Doing both today. Search for the smallmouth. Excited about today, because I'm going to be using this brand new rod and reel. It's a Daiwa, but it's more importantly, it's matched up with the Little Miami rods. This was handmade for me by the company Little Miami Rods, named after the very river that I call home. So I love this, and this is comparable, if not better, than the St. Croix that I throw. The sensitivity, everything. I love it. It's a medium fast. Well, let's see what it looks like. Let's go see if we can find some smallmouth today in a creek. I'm so excited. If you see that slack water with the line and the current, they hang out in that slack water facing this way, ambushing things coming down that line, and that's exactly where we put our lure. There we go. Here we go. We're on with a smallie. Not a big one, but it's a nice, pretty smallie. All right, let's get you measured up for our tournament. Ain't gonna win me any awards, but that is pretty smallie. First fish on the Little Miami rod and the Daiwa reel. All right. One smallie on the board. Oh, there it is, right in front of us. Dang it. Dang it. Ah. That was much bigger than the last one. Dang it. Let's tighten that drag up a little bit. Grabbing some slack water by a tree. I'm gonna skip it. See if I can get a bait. Get a reaction bite going. All right, what do we think about this crawly with a swim tail? I think that's pretty sweet looking. I saw a lot of crawfish just now, so I'm going to switch up my presentation. There's one. There we go. Oh, shit. Just had a smallmouth bite with that. Little guy though, just a tiny guy. There we go. All right. Looks like a little creek largie. About the same size as our smallie on that crawly swim bait. There we go. There it is. There it is. Look at that rod. All right, what we got? What we got? Definitely feels like a nice smallie. Woo! Feels like a nice smallie. All right, keep them on. Keep them in. Keep them in. Yes. 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 All right. That's more like it. That's more like it. Alright, we got us a smallmouth, a decent creek smallie. Check out Little Miami Rods on Facebook. They have a page there. Caught that little smallie on my hand poured single tail grub in 4 inches. Like I said before in many other videos, I got coffee and garlic and other kinds of fun stuff mixed up in that. It's just a tasty, juicy little grub. You see what's behind me? Sunset. You think we're gonna get that sunset bite? I don't know. It's been a while. Keep looking. Man, it's gorgeous out here. Don't even have to wear my waders today. There we go. Yes. Yes. Stay on. Stay on. You got to be smaller than my little 10-inch. You got to be larger than my little 10-inch. Come on. I missed the smallmouth fight. I do. Man, I knew there's going to be something hanging out in that slack water by that structure off these rapids. That's Smalley 101. In Edgewood. That's in the Dayton area?
Yeah, it's like by Huber Heights.
You were up there fishing, or were you visiting Jen?
Wright-Patterson Air Force Base.
All right, man. Have a great weekend and have a fun vacation.
Yes, sir.
Good luck tomorrow.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Thank you. Thanks for the boots. It is so good to be in the creeks and rivers again. It is so good to not have to wear waders again. It's so good to be walking around without bugs, without most of the weeds.
And most of all, it's so good to have you back again with us this week. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment down below. We are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we are on the Fish Brain app. We'll be back. You've been watching Cincy Fish Dudes.